Keenan checks in at 29, 6 feet tall, 155.4. His reach 70 inches. And for Cortes, 29 years of age, 5'10", 155.4, the exact same as Keenan, and a 2-inch reach advantage. So we now set it inside the cage. Jazz Seguro has our official introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is brought to you by Everlast Hydrate Elite. 3 rounds in the World Series of Fighting lightweight division. And now introducing on my left, fighting out of the blue corner. He is undefeated, 2 victories, 0 defeats, standing 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing 155 1/2 pounds. He fights out of West Palm Beach, Florida. Introducing tonight, Jose Colombian Necktie Cortes.
Colombian necktie, you know. Gotta watch out for that, you know.
And now, his opponent on my right, fighting out of the red corner. His record is impressive with 5 victories, only 2 defeats, standing 6 feet tall, weighing 155 1/2 pounds, fighting out of Orlando, Florida by way of Toronto, Ohio, presenting Ryan Keenan. Your referee is Josh Rutgers.
And the lovely Emily gets us started here for this lightweight bout scheduled for 3 rounds between Keenan and Cortes. So you got who dat against the Colombian necktie. Boss, when was the last time you saw a Colombian necktie implemented properly in a fight?
Ooh.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it was on Access TV. I do know that. Yeah, because I saw that. I love those.
So Keenan emptying the bank account to get all his fans here. And a lot of them traveled wearing the Who Dat red shirt of Ryan Keenan.
And he's a finisher. There's 5 victories, 3 knockouts, 2 submissions. So he doesn't like to let it go to the decision, to the judges.
Lightweight division is always so entertaining. The guys with the size, they still have the speed, but they can pack some serious punch.
That's it. That's exactly it, what you just said. That's why I'm so stoked for Gaethje and Gillard tonight, ladies.
That's coming up on NBCSN. You can see it 9 o'clock Eastern live on NBCSN World Series of Fighting 15 as we bring you the undercard here from the University of South Florida, Tampa, Florida, and the Sun Dome.
Oh, nice knee there from Who Dat.
Gotta like the way Keenan works in the clinch. He doesn't just stand there and try to weasel his way out of it. He's bringing some elbows, some knees, a little bit of everything.
Oblique kick. I always think about Asterix and Obelix. What's that? Which cartoon you guys don't have here? It's funny. European. Oh, look at that. Who that? He says now. Who that? Who's knocking? Who that?
Cortes, Colombian born, but now fighting out of West Palm Beach, Florida, in the Florida Palm Beach Boxing Clinic. Also making his debut here at World Series of Fighting, an organization which I think does a great job, boss, when we come to a new town that they haven't had a lot of exposure in MMA world, and not to say Florida hasn't, but a town like Tampa, they give a lot of local fighters an opportunity to be on that undercard.
That's the nice thing from the World Series of Fighting. Give everybody a chance. Give everybody a fighting chance.
Fighting chance to work their way onto that main card. Again, which you'll see live on NBCSN coming up at 9 o'clock tonight. Good combinations coming from Keenan, and Cortes has to retreat.
Cortes has some great striking, but Keenan pushing the fight the whole time. He takes his striking away. That was a nice knee to the midsection. He's trying to deliver a knee back, a flying knee though.
Well, Keenan's slick on that defense. He covers up at just the right time.
Stays calm, under composure. He's got great defense also.
Keenan on the reset, comes in, combination, left, right, and then a knee.
That's it, working it. From top to bottom. Oh, he
Nice
almost
takedown.
walked on that kick. That was close.
So after almost walking into the kick of Cortes, Keenan able to grab the single and get him to the ground. So the first takedown of the fight goes the way of Ryan Keenan as we come up on 95 seconds to go in round 1. This one's scheduled for 3.
Good position to be in here for Keenan. Start punching, elbowing. Great control. Cortes needs to improve his position. Needs to go to a full guard and maybe pull him on him. This is not good.
Cortes taking some serious punishment here. Look at that.
Yeah, I would try to go to a full guard. Keep your opponent close so he can't load up. This is not good.
And he's still got 50 seconds to go.
Looking for a guillotine. Nope, let it go. Nice shot there. Spleen shot.
Wow.
Nice knee to the body. Wow, very nice.
And that was a smart move by Keenan, knowing that you can't do a knee to the head of a grounded opponent. So he went to knee to the body.
Wow. He's got to keep pushing it on. Guillotine attempt again. He can do it from that position.
Boss, is this one of the hardest things to train for? Basically being in the corner and getting worked over and seeing how long you can take it. And that's exactly what Cortes is going at right now. This is the Who Dat Nation, the red-clad shirts of Ryan Keenan supporters, and the final 10 seconds.
Wow, look at Cortes. Getting back up. I'm still in the fight.
So a great first round for Ryan Keenan and his entourage that followed him all the way from Orlando.
Nice. John Burke there in the corner. There we got it. Single leg takedown. Right away, figure 4 the legs. So he can't go to a guard at this moment. And again, a beautiful, well-timed takedown. A little dangerous though, you know, because if he would have been a little later with that takedown, he would have walked straight on it. How much energy does Who Dat have left though? Because he went to town at the end. Gonna see now. Well, it looks good.
Maybe a bigger question is how much does Jose Cortes have left, as he was absolutely worked over the final minute of round number 1, as we are set now for round number 2 in the lightweight division. And for more on what Jose Cortes' corner talked to him about during the break, we check in with Joey Varner.
In the corner of Jose Cortes, they want to see him move. They want to send, his coaches said, get out there and dance. Don't stand in front of him. And when you're dancing, start using those leg kicks. And one thing they were really emphatic about is that when Keenan shoots on him, don't try to knee, because you're going to get taken down. Stuff the takedown, sprawl, work back to your feet, and then get back on your footwork and start dancing and sticking and moving.
Smart
Boss,
coaching.
you agree?
Yes, smart coaching. He almost flipped it with that knee though, but you know, that's almost. And most of the time, they're exactly right. You're going to be taken down.
So Cortes showing a little bit more attention to detail in his punching as he tries to score some points, and once again a flurry from Keenan.
And now he threw also a nice low kick in there in the middle of his strikes, which is a good thing. He should keep doing that. Should get his back off the cage now. But it's hard. Double, oh no, it's not double. It's, yeah, he can do it now. He can actually put Keenan against the fence. Keenan's got the whizzes. Oh, look at this.
A little break there for Cortes.
Yeah, very nice. Very well timed. And he knows he needs to go to work now because round number 1 was not his. Some kidney heels there. Heels to the kidney. Yeah. About street fighting guys know what I mean now. Heel to the kidney.
Under 3 minutes to go here, round number 2. This one's scheduled for 3. It's now Jose Cortes on top, getting the better right now of Ryan Keenan.
Oh, he's looking there for that Kimura sweep, as I call it. Looking for a guillotine now. Cortes is, yeah, he did the right thing. He skipped his hips backwards to create space for the guillotine, but they couldn't get it. He's going to try that figure 4 again. Needs to hook the arm and then maybe go for a guillotine. That's a good combination. I like that. But the problem is you need to open your guard. And once you open your guard, that happens. They get out. Nice low kick.
Keenan continues to come forward, and it seems like Cortes really doesn't have much of an answer to back him up. And now Keenan shoots, unable to get the takedown.
And I think in round number 1, Keenan's power was that he came forward. I think Cortes is a boxer, you know, and if you want to take the power away, you want to move forward the whole time. Put him on his heels, so he can't put his body weight in the shots. But if you let him go, then he can use his hands. Nice body shot there by Cortes. Even blast through it though. Ooh, that clipped him almost. Nice left hook there by Cortes. Ooh, uppercut.
Wow,
really
nice
deep.
job of ducking that punch and then going for the takedown. Question is, can Keenan make it stick now as we come up on 1 minute to go? See what kind of work he can get done now here from his back.
He needs to start working.
Keenan closes the guard.
He's going to look fishing for submissions here. Good work here from Cortes. He needs to continue doing that, trying to choke the tempo. Yep. He's just going to say it. I love that way. He's out.
Wow.
Go for a leg lock. He's out. Nice. Good combination.
Nice job of escaping that.
Yeah. Did a great job.
Not 1 but 2 submission attempts coming by way of Ryan Keenan as he was fishing for something, and they're back to their feet now.
10 seconds. Spinning back kick from Cortes or back fist. Oh, that was a nice low kick.
And we will go to a 3rd and final round here in the lightweight division. I want to remind you, coming up at 9 o'clock live Eastern on NBCSN, it'll be the World Series of Fighting 15 main event. Eric Reynolds and Jorge Patino get things started off, then the strawweight title in the women's division on the line as champion Jessica Aguilar puts her belt up for grabs against Brazilian Kalindra Fadia. Justin Gaethje making his way inside the Sun Dome here in Tampa, dressed all dapper, coat and tie, for a very special 3-round catchweight bout with Melvin Gillard. More on that drama a little later on tonight. And then, of course, the main event, the middleweight title. David Branch has it. Yushin Okami wants it. 2 great battlers in our main event here. And that's how we'll wrap things up from Tampa. The World Series of Fighting 15 live, 9 p.m. Eastern, only on NBCSN. So here we go, the 3rd and final round. Ryan Keenan on the left side of your screen, Jose Cortes with a much better 2nd round boss on the right side.
Coming off a nice jab there, Cortes is. But right away, who that is stalking him again.
And boss, I think he touched on a very important aspect of this fight, that Cortes more of a boxer, more of a striker, and by Keenan coming forward, really putting Cortes in some unfamiliar territory, not being able to fire off those power shots.
In round 2, he connected with an uppercut, short uppercut, and a left hook. He needs to find the target again.
Corner of Keenan keeps saying, come forward, come forward. Let's look into Ryan Keenan's corner.
John Burke right there, the owner of the gym. 6 levels. Number 6.
Number two. Breathe, Ryan, breathe. Ryan, what's the takedown defense? Ryan, 1 minute in, 1 minute in. No matter what, stay on top. No matter what. Watch your back. No matter what, stay on top. That's it. Hey, that's points. Breathe, Ryan. That's points. That's good. Ryan, watch your hands.
Where's the kick?
Head movements.
That's it.
3.5 minutes, Ryan.
All right.
Boss, how much are you hearing as a fighter when you're in the middle of a major battle like this, the third and final round? How much are you hearing of that corner coaching?
You know, you got to really tune in. That's one thing. You know, the first time I went to the UFC, I brought a megaphone because I know I was going to have a problem. And the second time, they put it in the contract, no megaphones. Look at here. Guilty attempt. He's not going to get it, but this is good for him.
Wow.
This is good for him. He needs to keep going now.
Keenan's working over Cortes.
I know it's 3 minutes left, which is a long time. That will be a kickboxing round. Or a boxing round. Going for the rear
take the
naked.
back.
He might slip under it. I can't tell from here. Yes, it's underneath.
That's it pretty deep.
That's
It's in very deep, and that is it.
He's got it.
How about that?
Wow. All his fights are finishes now. 3 knockouts, 3 submissions. 6-2.
Ryan Keenan out of Orlando, Florida, makes the drive over to Tampa for his World Series of Fighting debut and pulls off the submission in the third and final round. This is how it ended in the third round. Ryan Keenan on the attack. His corner telling him to come forward.
Beautifully slipped it in there. Very tight, pulling the shoulders back now, closing the distance. That's it. Nice job.
Very fired up fan base for Ryan Keenan. The Whodats in the red jerseys.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
We now send it inside the cage. Jazz Securo has our official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight ends with a tap out due to a rear naked choke at 2 minutes and 16 seconds of round number 3. Your winner, Ryan "Whodat" Keenan.
How about this, boss? You don't see this very often.
Very nice.
Give that man a belt.
Black belt. Cha-ching. Look at that. You know, that's great jiu-jitsu there, John Burke. Very good instructor himself. Nice gym. Oh, tears from happiness. Tears from happiness.
As we take a look at our highlights brought to you by Autoshopper.com. Very entertaining fight. First round probably went the way of Keenan, but Cortes came back strong in round number 2.
He did. You know, it looked like he found the reach. That knee to the body, I really love that. It looked like he was in trouble here for a little bit. And then we went on to round number 3. And slipped in the rear naked choke, bada bing, bada boom. And it was all done.
Yeah. Get ready. Listen. what you wanna do. If you don't strike first, that's when they gon' come at you. Yeah. And you know it's true. Don't let your life get worse. Being timid, that ain't cool. Nah.